Welcome to the WideOrbit Automation for Radio overview of the Stack Widget. The Stack Widget is represented in the widget bar at the bottom of the WideOrbit screen by a blue pancake icon with the station's call letters. The Stack Widget consists of two parts, the header and the list of elements. In the header, from the top, the name of the radio station is displayed, as well as the day and date of the currently loaded playlist. Below the radio station and date is the countdown timer and automatic manual button. Pressing on this button will toggle the stack between automatic and manual modes. When the last 10 seconds or the EOM of the currently playing media asset is reached, the color of the button will change to red. To the right of the countdown timer are the time of day clock, back timer, stack widget status, and output indicator. When enabled in configuration, the back timer looks ahead in the schedule to the next timing target and displays how underscheduled the system is by displaying a negative value, or how overscheduled the system will be by displaying a positive value. In version 3, the Stack Widget status displays category and asset ID of the playing asset. In version 4, the radio studio and radio server are displayed in this position. The output indicator displays the channel currently being used and the next available audio output for the Stack Widget. In the top right-hand corner of the widget are the pause and reload buttons. In both automatic and manual modes, pressing the pause button pauses the current on-air event. The countdown timer will turn light blue, and the play button next to the on-air event will change to read paused. Pressing the pause button again resumes playback of the on-air event. In both automatic and manual modes, pressing the play button next to the on-air event will stop playback. The color of the reload button will change to blue. Pressing the blue reload button, or the button next to the stopped media asset, starts playback of the stopped event from the beginning. Below the header is the list of events in the Stack Widget. The label displays information about each queued event in the Stack Widget. By default, the title, artist, trivia or outqueue, length, and category and media asset ID are displayed. If there is an intro time associated with the media asset, a number value in parentheses will display the amount of time the air talent has to speak before hitting the vocal or musical post. When the audio starts playing, the play button displays a countdown timer to the set intro time. These fields can be reorganized in the Stack Widget configuration. To the left of each entry in the list are play buttons, which allow you to manually start any playable event in the Stack Widget. This functionality is active in both automatic and manual modes. Pressing a play button for any item in the list of elements will immediately start playing that asset, fading out the previously playing audio. The sequence of events in the Stack Widget are displayed in scheduled order. To change the position of any event in the stack, press the label of the item you wish to move. The item will be outlined, and the Start button of all of the events in the widget will be replaced by a blue Move button. Press the Move button of the event where you wish the selected event to be placed. The selected event will be inserted into the chosen position, and the other events will move down in the Stack Widget. At the bottom of the Stack Widget, in the widget bar, are the control buttons. The menu button, represented by a black icon with two white cogs, lets you change the configuration of WideOrbit Automation for Radio. The menu button will be covered in its own module. If more than one radio station is configured on your workstation, the Active Station icon will display to the right of the menu button. To the right of the Active Station button are two modes into which you can put WideOrbit Automation for Radio: Preview and Delete. Preview mode, represented in the widget bar by a green icon with white headphones, lets you preview any audio file out of a designated audio output from any widget in WideOrbit Automation for Radio, including the asset currently playing on the air. To turn preview mode on, select the green headphones icon in the bottom left of the screen. The icon will start blinking, and green headphone icons will appear on any playable asset in every widget on the screen. Click on the asset you wish to preview. The preview widget will slide up at the bottom of the screen, and the selected media asset will immediately start playing from the beginning. In the preview pop-up widget, you can pause and unpause the preview, stop the preview the last 10 seconds of the selected media asset, and scrub the preview by moving the cursor along the play line of the preview widget. While in preview mode, press the lock button to prevent the slide-up preview window from closing. When you're finished previewing the audio, clicking on the green headphones icon again, or on the Preview Mode Active flag in the top right corner of the screen, will stop previewing the audio and close the preview widget. Keep in mind that preview mode is a toggle and will stay on until you turn it off. There are friendly reminders all over the screen, the flashing green headphones icon, the green headphones icon on every asset in every widget, and the green Preview Mode Active flag at the top right of the screen. To return to standard functionality, remember to turn preview mode off. Delete mode will only remove a scheduled instance of an asset from the on-screen widgets. It will not permanently remove the asset from the database. To delete assets from a widget, click on the red delete icon with the white trash can in the bottom left of the screen. The icon will start blinking, and red trash can icons will appear on every asset in almost every widget on the screen. To delete assets from the hotkeys, the widget must be put in edit mode. Click on the item in the specific widget you want to delete, and it will disappear from that widget. In the Stack widget, you must click on the trash can icon to delete the asset from its position. Leaving delete mode on can lead to accidentally deleting scheduled content from the log. Don't worry, it can easily be recovered by using the Undelete option under the More icon in the Playlist widget, but you can save yourself the headache by remembering to turn it off after you've deleted what you wanted to delete. For full functionality of the Undelete feature, please refer to the Playlist widget module. As with preview mode, there are friendly reminders all over the screen to let you know that delete mode is still on. The flashing red trash can icon in the bottom left corner of the screen, the red trash can icons on all of the assets in just about every widget, and the red delete mode active flag at the top of the screen. To return to standard functionality, remember to turn delete mode off. We hope you've enjoyed this overview of the Stack widget and preview and delete modes for WideOrbit Automation for Radio. If you have any suggestions, questions, or comments, please email us at afrvideos@wideorbit.com.